Bonjour fragrance lover, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought we were going to do something a bit different and I think a bit more fun maybe, so stay with me. So before we started the video, please subscribe to my channel as usual if you didn't before, and activate the little bell if you want to see when I'm launching a new video what's happening. And also follow me on Instagram if you didn't do it before. This is a new year, so if stupid lights. So this is a new year, like I said, so new year, new resolution for my YouTube channel. So just to let you know, in February I've been ordering some new microphone and hopefully a new camera and also a new ring light, because as you can see it's not nice. But anyway, so there's a lot of things new that are arriving. I've seen that the channel is doing well and I enjoy more and more to record videos, so I want to carry on and I want to improve the quality for you. But yeah, just be patient, it's gonna arrive soon. So I didn't want to talk about a particular fragrance today, but I wanted to do something a bit different. I decided to call it the Fragrance Academy, so where I will share my fragrance specialist tips to you, anything that is related to the art of fragrances, the art of being a perfumer as well, so you know, like a lot of things like that. And I saw that I had a few comments already of people asking me. I'm doing fragrance discoveries like this and I'm able to pick some notes and talk about it, and some people were saying, how did you learn how to recognize a note or things like that. And it's not just a question of habits, it's a question of training as well. So I'm going to show you a bit of that today. Hopefully you're going to like it. But this is how I did learn. So first of all, the notes are really important in fragrance, of course, because this is how you create a composition. But a fragrance is not just a composition, it's the composition that is giving you an idea, giving you a metaphor, make you dream, create you memories. So when you have an ingredient, for example an orange, it's nice to say, oh, there's orange in there, but what does it mean? How does it make you feel, and what does it bring to the fragrance? And that's why learning the notes is important. It's not to be like, oh yes, there's orange in there and that's it, and what, like, and what. But this is more like to help you when you're smelling a fragrance. If you're able to describe what you're smelling, you will be able to find the ingredient and to tell us more about the fragrance. It's even better for you because you can see on Fragrantica there's composition of fragrance that are similar for different fragrances, but they don't smell the same. So you need to be able to say what is bringing the ingredient to the fragrance. So how did I learn that? So I've got a little something like this. So this is called an olfactorium. So this one has been given me as a gift. So when I was learning fragrances, this one you won't find it online. But if you type olfactorium or single notes, ingredient notes, I'm sure you can find that and have a little training for yourself. Tell us in the comments if you ever find something like this, by the way. But that would be interesting as well, because I've got some that are missing. So there's around 40 ingredients in there. So for example, it's absolute of ingredients, so it's the pure essence of the ingredients. For example, you've got the citrus here, lemon, mandarin, bergamot. You've got the aromatics here, the flowery ones here. Some flower are different for the location. There's jasmine from grass, jasmine from exotic jasmine is usually like a Turkish, or you know, you have different country for exotic jasmine. But anyway, you've got rose oil from Turkey, rose oil from grass. Then you've got a little bit more of spicy notes. You've got a lot of woods and the orientals, which are my favorite, like the frankincense. You've got some tonka bean. I love the woody note, like you've got some vetiver, birchwood, cedarwood, and then you've got a little bit of a slightly different one, which is white musk. So white musk is a synthetic accord, and you do have dihydromyrcenol, and this is something, if you watch my top 5 my real scent, you will know what is dihydromyrcenol. So I'll let you have a watch. But yeah, so today what I used to do with this one, so you smell them separately, of course. You're learning more about the location, what is the difference between the location and things like that. And when you've been trying to smell them all, the best thing to do is, you know, those games that we were doing when we were a kid, like I don't know if you had this game, but anyway, I used to have that, and you're smelling the scent and you have to guess what it is. So this is the best training you will get. But when you're guessing, it's not just like, I think it's a lemon. You know, it's the more you will describe it, the more you will be able to find what's inside and to describe the fragrance and to create an idea, an inspiration, which is what we do in fragrance. So let me show you. So first of all, I'm going to take, this is my blindfold, a little bag. Let's take it on forward. Oh, it's still closed. So let me unseal this. Ah, that's still my receipt. What was it? I was, I think when I bought Soleil Neige, Jesus Christ, this price, like you really need to be good, Tom Ford, to do that. I'm going to put all the ingredients inside a little bag. Try to put them not in order, like this. I used to do that before doing YouTube. If you were following me before on Instagram, you will know. Every Sunday I was doing like an Instagram live, and on the Instagram live I used to do like blind testing myself, and those people who've been watching knows that I was pretty good. But it's an habit, really, you know, it's not talent or something. But yeah, and I used to do that live, so I'm not gonna cheat, no worries. Oh god, I'm so upset. I've tried one just before, and I got it right, and the camera was not filming. It's okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Anyway, we're gonna try another one. So I look crazy. So I'm gonna put my little thingy like this, and I'm gonna pick one ingredient, and I'm going to describe it for you, and the more you will describe it, the more it will help you to pick an image when you smell something, and it will help you to pick the notes much more easily. But remember that the notes is not important, it's the description of it that is important. So even if you don't find the note, if you know how to describe it, you've done the much work, I would say. And that's what is important. Like, notes, okay, it's nice to know it, but to know how to describe them and to know how the fragrance makes you feel will actually smell. Well, it smells very strong. Blah blah. I don't know what I was saying. I'm a bit nose blind because I'm starting to be a bit. I have a cold or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it smells extremely minty. Very minty. It smells like something very aromatic, like I'm in my garden, or something like when I'm sick and I put it in here, you know, the cream. It's nice actually when people have a cold. It smells really like very, very minty. It smells nearly like I've put my finger on it. Oh no. Like medicine, but it's because this paper I didn't have time to get like proper ones, so very minty. Yeah, it smells nearly like a medicine, so I would say it's something you use. It smells like an oil, but very aromatic, nearly like an essential oil to help you when you're cold. That's perfect. I really need that right now. It has to be on the range of clary sage, lavender, rosemary. It has to be something like this, because this is the aromatic that are smelling very minty and really relaxing. It's very soothing. It's definitely rosemary. because it's more minty than the other one. It really smells like like you've been you had all the marine scent on your face. That's exactly this. So it has to be this. I hope it's this, otherwise it's rosemary. I don't know if you can read it, but yeah, it's rosemary oil. But yeah, that's one of the aromatics. So like I said, like I described it. God, it removes all my makeup, but it's okay. But yeah, so this is how I describe it first. So I was hesitating between lavender, rosemary, but it helped me to more describe it, how it make me feel. It make me feel like a green garden, like a medicine I'm taking, you know. I'm trying to picture it to help me to guess it. Okay, second one. There we go. Let's have a look.
Is the camera working? Okay, let me check it. Yes, I don't want that to happen again. Anyway, okay. Right, I hope this is long enough. Can we shake it a bit? Ah, can't find it.
Okay, so it really like made my nostril a bit like attack me. It smells extremely uplifting, like vivid. It's a happy scent. Nearly like something acidic. I can smell it on my, yeah. Very acidic, but it's slightly greener at the back. There's something quite candied as well, round. It has to be one of the citrus, because like I said, it's really like citrus. You can really smell it straight away. It's attacking you. That's why it's usually a top note. It smells like summer, but there's slightly something greener inside. So I'm hesitating between three. Lemon, mandarin or bergamot. It's not lemon, because lemon feels more like a bonbon and very sharp. This is not as sharp as a lemon. It can be mandarin, but usually mandarin is very like a creamy. It does smell also a bit more candid. It's a bonbon, a mandarin. I think it's a bergamot, because I can smell a bit something greener at the side. It smells more like a garden. So bergamot smells usually greener, but limey. So I think it's bergamot oil. Yeah! I'm quite good on the citrus usually. So that is bergamot oil. So see how you make a difference between, this is I think the most interesting ingredient to guess and to describe, because for example, like you smell like a very citrusy like fragrance, and catastrophe. Anyway, that's fine. You smell like a very citrusy fragrance, but you're not gonna say, oh, it smells very citrusy. Well, once you know how to describe them more and what's the difference between all of them and how it's supposed to make you feel, it's easy to describe it. You'll be like, oh, it's citrusy, but it's very vibrant, green, a bit like a leaves, you know, like a tree. I can smell a tree in there, but slightly limey. And that's why bergamot is really nice, because it's not as sharp as the other one, and it gives more like a greener effect. So it's very classy. It's usually a lot used in men's fragrance because it smells very like classy, casual, chic, I would say. My fingers, nice. Oh! That is extremely strong. Oh! It's difficult. So it smells nearly like at the beginning, very like petrol. At the beginning, very like this, like intoxicating. if I would give it a color, it would be like a dark brown or a black. It's loud. It's not a little symphony. It's very loud. It nearly smells like a whiskey as well. Like there's something very boozy in it. The beginning is awful. After it's better. But there's something quite animalic that I can smell, and how I describe it is something nearly like very dirty, nearly like furry as well. It smells a bit woody at the back, so that's why it makes me think something very natural. But there's something very smoky now that is arriving, very like, yeah, very smoky. This is it. So this is the slap d'anome usually used as fougère scent to smell a bit like aftershave, or also a lot in leathery scents because it smells like a biker jacket. And this is how I recognize it between all the things. But it's got that animalic touch, which is really strange because this ingredient's got nothing animalic. But this is how I recognize it. It's slightly more woodier. So this is nice when I smell like a very like leather notes. I know that's just a slap d'anome when it smells like a skin, very like warm and biker jacket. Okay, and look at the juice. That's, I mean, it's really attacking. It's very violent. So that's why I think this ingredient you need to use in slightly touching fragrance. If I'm doing one fragrance one day, it's probably going to be very light on the sisters. Let's try another one. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy as much as I did. I mean, it's a little game for me. It's quite funny. I hope it gave you ideas. If you love fragrances, you might love that. And to be fair, like, it's quite a nice game. Like, see you shortly on Sunday for a new video. Hopefully, if I have time to record it. But I think that should be okay. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye bye. Now I have to put them back in the case. But this is the most funniest part. Like bergamot will be with the citrus, iris will be here, and then some geranium here. These are the things. Okay, vetiver is with the moss, foresty scent. Galbanum is a green flower, so just after the aromatic. Neroli will be with the slightly flowery but a bit citrusy.